Modern farmhouse, the Jim Crow aesthetic. I've heard people talk about it that way as well. And I think there is something very interesting historically because the rise in modern farmhouse actually mimics the rise in MAGA. Just timeline wise, they're a very similar timeline. It's like growing in the 2000s, right? And there is sort of this idea of going back to a farmhouse aesthetic. Now, in reality, America has pretty much always been an urban place, right? When you learn about the colonies, you are learning about places like Boston, Philadelphia. And even when they were laying out Washington, D.C., they were like, this is the boonies. How about we pick Philadelphia, a real place? But the American myth is that we are farms. We have literally never been a majority population in farms, right? We were never a feudal society because by the time we started, the society had changed. We had moved into mercantilism, which is the predecessor of capitalism. So when you see this kind of thing, we are yearning for those simpler days of farms that most of us didn't have. But then I think because of a lot of this came out of the South, it also yearns for when everyone understood their place. Though I will say that for the vast majority of people who own homes in modern farmhouse, their place would not be the house they're living. In the stratified society of Jim Crow, while it was racially segregated, so that meant you knew your place, you also knew your place socioeconomically. And we have a lot more connection between people in socioeconomic strata, like at Target, than we had in the 60s. So this is all made up is what I'm saying.